Hmm. So, Mr. Current, are you really Edward Current or what? Is this one of those satires? Are you purposely debasing yourself and disrespecting yourself and your own religion by making a mockery, or is this? Do you really believe all this crap? You say atheists walk lockstep with one focus and one belief and one idea and close-minded. Huh? Why are there so many different names for close to atheism? Atheism itself, it's only one word: against theism. We don't believe in any kind of theologies, any theists. We don't believe in gods, demons, devils, hells, or heavens. So when you try to threaten us with hell, we usually kind of giggle because that's not a threat. You must know that. You seem intelligent, but we all know you're not. First of all, it was a pillar of salt, not a pillow. Uh, Here I am. I'm not even a Christian. I'm an atheist, and I'll bet you I know the Bible better than you. I would think so. You seem to think you have to pick and choose, like all fakes, fakers, and hypocrites. You pick and choose which part of the Bible that you think is right. You're a human being, fallible, ignorant human being, who believes they know that you yourself know exactly what your God is thinking. Of course you do. It's beyond arrogance, but that's what you feel. I mean, you can tell by the way you talk. You even say that God picked your religion over all the others, and that your Christianity is correct. It's right. Are you circumcised? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. And so, referencing multiple pieces of information, multiple sources, multiple texts that all speak about evolution and origin of species, so on and so forth, without mention of a deity whatsoever. We're talking thousands of different journals and books and things. And you, Christians, the ones that are so open minded, y'all read one book. You seem to think this one text has the meaning, the reasons, the explanations, even science. You even think science is in there. You even think there's scientific explanation in there. You even believe that that book tells you how the world was created, how the universe was created. None of us get that out here. We don't understand how you believe that stuff. We don't understand how anyone who went through high school can even be a believer, can even believe in God. I don't get it. I mean, it's a rhetorical question because I do get it. It's something that's indoctrinated. Children are indoctrinated with since their birth by their parents. The parents have their own chosen religion, and that's what they indoctrinate their children with. Say God bless you to them all day and that kind of shit. Well, of course, what do you think they're going to feel? What do you think they're going to? How do you think they're going to feel about deities and such? It's so stupid. We're all born atheists, right? I mean, because religion and gods and all that, it's a learned behavior. It's not something your body and your mind automatically comes up with. If it did, you'd be schizophrenic. You get that? You say your God answers your prayers, then why are you still bald? I know you've prayed for hair. I know I'm just slamming you, but I don't know what else to say. You're just so lame with this idea that atheists are closed-minded. You ought to see us argue with each other. You got to hear one atheist talking about how he's spiritual. Dude, you're an atheist. There's not supposed to be any such thing. What's wrong with you? He's not really an atheist. You get it? There's a whole bunch of them out there that are basically just hedging their bets. The agnostics, the uh, non-theists, they call themselves. I don't know what that is. The deists, I don't know what that is. Who feel there's some kind of a something better than us out there, bigger than us, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand what that means. And they say deist, and when they say a deity, when I hear the word deity, I think magic. Well, of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Because well, when you've explained deity to me, all these years of my life, it's always been about this big superhero with superpowers in the sky and heaven that magically created everything within 6 days, and still has so much power, and is so, after billions of years, 12 or so billion years, it's still up there focusing on us little creatures that it created. Yeah. Remember, because it's omnipotent and omniscient, it knows everything, right? Past, present, and future. If that's the case, then there really is no free will. You understand that, right? Your God knows what's going to happen. And sees it and knows it's going to happen and yet does nothing about it. That's not free will. That's God's will. That's the will that you guys are just, you come up with stuff and you try to engineer it. So, and you try to make it sound like it's atheist, intelligent, and reasonable, and rational, free thinking. But it's not. It all comes from your goofy book, the only book you reference. Whereas I've got thousands. I can do anywhere from Isaac Asimov to Darwin or Heinlein. Who knows? Dawkins, Hawkins. It doesn't matter. I got millions I can read. They tell me all types of scientific answers. Give me all kinds of answers to questions. You have yet to answer any question that I ask, except for, well, the Bible tells you. That's about as ignorant as telling the devil he could probably use with an ice machine down here in hell. Yeah, no, it's not real either. Unicorns. I bet you do believe in unicorns. I'm Gerald Reynolds from Portland. I'm signing off because you're crazy